working on the Jeep. I've been driving it a while, but I found some more small niggles that needs to be fixed. I'm replacing heat gauge and pickup, even though the old one seems to be working. I'm not sure and I'm not going to trust it, so I'm going to replace it. I also pulled in a new wire because the old heat gauge wire it's joined somewhere to some other wire, so I'm not trusting that either. Now I want to replace the old heat gauge. And I just have to figure out exactly what is what. So that is earth. The new one looks slightly different. All the work that I'm doing on the Jeep is to make it a reliable enough tool to use on the trails. I didn't trust the gauge, so new one in. So far, most of the work I've done is to make sure that the Jeep's not going to overheat on the trails. So with the new gauge in, it's time to test it. And that means that the temperatures right now, she tells me what's happening. And what that does now, give me the ability to see whether the radiator and fan can actually cool the engine when I'm driving. Now today is cloudy, and so far into the trail it's holding through to about 82, 84 degrees where I expect it to be. It's slowly heating up now, which means that without the thermostat, it means that the radiator cannot keep it cool, the radiator fan combination, so one of those two things needs to change. A lot of people are asking me, so you have the FJ Cruiser, why buy a Jeep? And the simple answer is that it was much cheaper to buy the Jeep, do the repairs, than it would be to fit the FJ Cruiser out to do everything that I want to be able to do with it. This was maybe a little bit of a rough place to test out this one theory, but there we have it. The carburetor that the Jeep currently has on it is not an off-road carburetor. The difference being that with the Jeep pointing uphill, the fuel is not going where it should be going. So it runs out of fuel when it's steep uphill like that. I had to test it. Have to get over that quickly before I ran out of fuel again. think that concludes the tests for today. Because my fuel is gone. You don't measure the fuel consumption in miles per gallon on a V8 like this. They say you measure it in miles per gallon. Anyways, see you on the next one. Cheers.